I remember yesterday I did a video speaking about I'm kind of happy that Mbuyiseni Ndlozi was sidelined from the leadership of the EFF, and I still maintain my position. I maintain my position. This is not me hating Mbuyiseni Ndlozi. I respect Mbuyiseni Ndlozi, but I'm happy that he doesn't have any leadership position in the EFF. And I remember in that video I said this moment is a moment, if you're not willing to look at it deeply, you'll miss the lessons from this moment. One lesson I've learned so far is that not everyone who acts like they love you on the social media actually loves you. Twitter is not real life. Not everyone who's gonna be sympathizing with you, acting like they love you, they care about you, and like you are everything to them. Not everything like that is true. We see with the situation of Mbuyiseni Ndlozi, all the people who were sympathizing with him, who were loving him, who were cherishing him, who were saying, Ndlozi, you deserve better, you don't deserve the EFF, you must leave the EFF, go join MK party, and all these other political parties. All of those people, as soon as Mbuyiseni Ndlozi posted a picture of the EFF delegates and congratulating them, congratulations to the new leadership of the EFF, and I was saying asina mona, asina nzondo, and asiyindawo, we're in the EFF and you guys are our leadership. Please lead us with dignity, with wisdom, with honesty, and with courage, and with integrity. As soon as he congratulated our Julius Malema and them, all of those people who were acting like they love him, they disowned him. They disowned him, and they were the ones who started to insult him. Hey, Ndlozi, hey, why are you still staying? You are staying in an abusive relationship. When we support you, you don't see that we are supporting you. Leave that thing of the EFF. Hey, Ndlozi, when are you useless? They disrespect your wife. You are weak. What? I'm like, you are the same person who was saying Mbuyiseni Ndlozi is your favorite doctor, he's a doctor, he's composed. Today you're saying this. I'm like, yeah, never believe everything you see online. Twitter is not real life. There's fake love out there. There's fake love. If you are an EFF member, I want to warn everyone. If you happen to be an EFF member, and then maybe you leave the EFF, and then you make it public that you're leaving the EFF, people are gonna act like they love you just because you left the EFF, and they're gonna hype you to show hatred to the EFF. They don't care about you. They care about hating the EFF. They care about destroying the EFF. Even if it takes them lying and acting like they care about you, they will use you to try and spite the EFF. We've seen it. They've used the brains of the EFF, Floyd Shibam, the brains, so-called brains. They used the brains of the EFF to attack the EFF. They used Mr. Mpofu to attack the EFF when he left. They used Advocate Mukwebane to attack the EFF when she left. All of them who live, even Fana Mukwena himself, they use him to act like they care about him, to act like they suddenly respect him because somehow he was leaving the EFF and there was a scandal between him and the EFF. Fake love. I've learned fake love exists online. And if many people are not watching, you're going to end up being pawns. You're going to end up being collateral damage being used by politicians to settle political scores. I'm telling you, I've seen this. I've seen it. As soon as Mbuyiseni Ndlozi posted a picture congratulating the top 6 and the CCT, the top 60 of the EFF, they went after him. They came for him. Same people who were saying they love him came after him, discrediting him, started insulting him, insulting his manhood, his masculinity, insulting his wife. I was like, hey, heard Ndlozi, believed those people, heard Ndlozi, let those people mislead him, and then he ended up having a too much big ego, and then he chose that fake love. Where will he be today? Where will he be? Will be surrounded by people who are just with him, trying to use him against Malema. Because that's what it is. That's what it is. There is no any other way. There is no any other way Floyd Shivambu is celebrated. He's celebrated because he left the EFF. He's not celebrated because he's smart. He's not celebrated because he's a genius. He's not celebrated because of that. He's not. Everyone knows that. It's about time we speak the truth. He's not celebrated because he's some genius guy. He's not celebrated because he's a leader. When he speaks, people listen. He's not. He's not. He's celebrated because he damaged a part of the EFF. That's why he's celebrated. Fake love, they are overhyping him, and he's believing it that these people love him. They don't. They don't. As soon as this hype dies out, his relevancy will die. Watch it, Floyd Shivambu, his relevancy will die. As soon as this hype, hey, Messick Sodas, EFF is dying. As soon as that hype dies down, many people's careers will die down. And people, if they don't watch, you'll find yourself being irrelevant for no reason, just because you wanted to get some clout for acting like you hate. You remember that boy that boy, he got hyped for 5 seconds. He believed it. He believed all the fake love. After 2 days, he went back to being a nobody. Nobody followed him. Nobody subscribed to his things. Now he's a nobody. Nobody cares what he has to say. Even the same MK people, they don't engage in his things. They don't comment in his things. Go check his account. You'll see. Just post there. Nobody watches his things. Nobody cares. So don't believe everything you see online. I always tell people, Twitter is not real life. Mr. Gaten McKenzie fell for that trap of believing Twitter is real life. He did Abraham, but he thought he was going to get 2/3 majority and he's going to be the president of South Africa, only for him to get 2% with all the hype on Twitter supporting him. All the hype on Twitter. You were going to believe there's going to be a national shutdown because of that hype. National shutdown never happened, but the hype was there. Fake hype, fake love, fake people, disingenuous people. Don't believe it. It's a lie. And I'm glad Ndlozi is not believing it. But me, I'm not attached to Mbuyiseni Ndlozi. I honestly don't care what it does from here. If he stays, he stays. He's not a leader in anything, unless maybe he goes and becomes a regional leader, a provincial leader. Then he will get the respect he deserves for being that leader. But for now, he's just a regular person like me and him. We are equal. He's not a leader in anything. Yes, but it is what it is. Thank you very much.